Okay, handyman. LOL.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25, no over. Is it there? To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Alabama. They draw first blood in this national title game.
I can hear you now. What's up?
They can't do a better job
Thanks.
in setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. open the championship game with a pass. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers.
Tight open.
They've not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid. Here he goes. Inside the 40.
He's so fast.
Inside the 20.
Fuck. I knew that was coming. It was coming through sky.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together.
Fuck me,
the
man.
offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation,
What a run.
and play call. It all came
Fuck.
together, and they get the big score.
He's like stacking his box on me too, bro. It's crazy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Keeping it on the ground.
Oh, you fuck.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Fucking fat ass.
Job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs
Fuck.
to get positive
I was gone.
on first down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The ball to the ground. And the offense able to fall.
Jesus
on
Christ.
the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one can hurt you.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be
Turn it over on downs.
executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I ran a commit on that and everything.
I kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Back to throw. It's Russell.
Come on.
Complete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And this time it's complete.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And now the first
it's a great hit, but I just did the same thing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's not bullshit I'm talking about, dude.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Nice grab. It's Thompson.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Short throw complete to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Davidson. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. On second down now, every play important down here in the red zone.
Come on!
What is the final play of this period? And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Enough for a first and goal now at the 3.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day.
Kind of hard to stop the run when he's fucking RPOing me to death.
Wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough while still at the 3. It's third and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the
I got to score this bad.
better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Hale. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Quarters? No. I'll try it now. Hold on.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Special teams on the field now. Here comes the punt. No fair catch. Going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Russell. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Movement here from the tight end. They'll toss it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Russell. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they'll set up for the PAT. That's just nice execution.
Yeah, turnover.
Perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense will play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Thompson. Gets into space at the 50.
It's supposed to be 2-man under. Like, I don't know where the fucking guy was guarding him.
Great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Close to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch gets near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Direct snap. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game.
4-3, I still can't stop the run.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows it.
Yes.
Escape, it's a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Tie. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. We'll try to run it with the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. That's good for a first down near the 40. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Finds his man. It's Simmons. Maybe he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And lane number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Ball handed to the running back. Finds room at the 30. goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Tide offense onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. This pass is caught. We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Scanning the field. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive.
What are you guys doing?
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a deep shot on the move. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Davidson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Powering through. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Here's the option play. Running with purpose. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
The defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game has started to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? And the back now goes in motion. He finds the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge play here in the ultimate game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they've got the returner corralled. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Russell. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And the back gets the football. He finds some space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. The back's got it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On 3rd down. Fakes to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he's swarming again.
I think that was
threw it away. He didn't fucking throw it away.
They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage. The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Throwing off play action. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a
Might be done with this game, bro.
You get one more chance.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's a ball. It's Thompson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The completion makes it second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Next line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away with a running game. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. The quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Ball is tipped at the goal line and falls incomplete. Great play to prevent the touchdown. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a
I can't believe this fucking loss, bro.
That's what the check down is for.
Actually, I can't believe it, which is why I hate this game. But it is what it is. So fucking stupid.
He's running out of time here. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't.
I make him fumble twice, can't pick it up. He fucking makes me fumble once on a fucking beautiful pass and turns it over. Almost should be a touchdown drive. It's no fucking sense, dude.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Hey, can you Google real quick the best way to do an onside kick? It changed since last time. Like the best way to get an onside kick.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Terrible fucking throw, dude. Never mind. This quarterback just fucking sucks dick. I did that underneath.
But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year
long.
They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting a close game.
So sad. You can't believe this crap.
They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy.
He said everything went my way in that one. LOL.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion.
Said everything went his way that game.
Season of college football. For Kirk Street and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national.
I'll see you later. Thanks.
The Auburn Tigers.